Hi, it's Darren. Welcome back again to video number 3 in the Buzzard Field Basses Introduction to Bass Ukulele series. In this short video, I'm going to be talking about tuning of the bass uke. Right, unless you dabble in guitarism, you won't be used to the tuning of a standard bass uke. It is in pitch order: E, A, D, and G. Obviously, the pitch of the strings is much lower than a bass ukulele, what you're used to. In actual fact, it's 3 octaves lower, and if you're using the standard high G reentrant tuning, that string is actually 4 octaves above a bass uke tuning. Tuning in a bass uke is a little bit trickier than tuning a standard uke rather. The two main issues you need to be aware of. The first of those issues is binding. Now, because of the diameter of the strings, especially the E and the A string, and the synthetic compounds that they're made from, they tend to be quite almost sticky, especially at the nut. And what can happen is the tension on the tuner side of the nut can be much higher than the tension on the fret side. This in turn can cause damage to the tuners and makes it very tricky to try and tune it in the first place, and even harder to keep in tune. There is a very simple solution, so you need to be aware of. What you need to do is pinch the offending string, let's say the E string on this occasion, between forefinger and thumb, and as you're tuning, lift it ever so slightly, which equalises the pressure on either side of the string. You need to do that once every full turn or so when you're tuning in for the first time and when the strings are settling in. You do that, you won't have any other problems at all. It might sound like a bit of a nuisance, and to be honest, to begin with it is, but it does have a very positive advantage to it. Because it binds slightly and the strings are very stable, your bass is much more likely to stay in tune for a lot longer than you would expect a bass guitar to stay in tune, for example. So it does have a positive effect with your bass ukulele. The other issue that you need to be aware of is the frequency. Obviously, low frequency, the E string especially is a very low frequency. If it's out of tune, even more so. Because of the sound wave, the way the sound is formed, it can confuse lots of standard clip-on tuners. There is a simple solution, however. If you tune the D string initially, so I should tune the D string on this one, we're slightly sharper than C. What you need to do is tune your D string in. There it is. Once you tune your D string, you can use the second fret, so D string, first fret, second fret, which puts it into an E. When you're in an E, you can use that as a reference for tuning the E string. And as you can see, once you get close, standard clip-on tuners will usually find the frequency as is required, and then you're away. Okay. Self-referencing tuning. The magic fret on a bass uke is fret number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So E on the 5th fret becomes an A. You can use that to help you tune the A string below. 5th fret A becomes a D. 5th fret D becomes a G. And there you are, you're away. Thanks very much for watching. Please stay tuned for number 4, where we'll be talking about picks versus fingers. Thank you very much.